guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Cindy and this is Meu Mea. So in today's video, I will be doing a baby update. I'll be doing Hope's 1 month baby update. So Hope was born on February 25th. She is now a little over 2 months old, and I thought that I'm going to share with you her 1 month update, what has been going on, how our life was when she was 1 month old. And breastfeeding was a big challenge for me, and it was really hard at first and painful. I continued breastfeeding even though it was painful, and I really tried my best to give her, feed her, and as much as I can, and to nurse her as much as I can, to have more milk coming in. On the first few weeks, it was hard. She always feed all the time, and every 1 to 2 hours, and sometimes we are also cluster feeding. She always sleep, and even if you are trying to feed her, she always fall asleep right away, really fast. And yeah, she sleep a lot on the first few weeks, and she had her umbilical cord fell off on the 4th day, so it was really fast. And then she also have some kind of dirt in her eyes, so if whenever she is crying, she have this dirt. I forget what is the name of that one, but she has that one. And on her first week, she has her first bath, and it was really so memorable for us, and she was so quiet and so behaved, and it was so nice to have her first bath at home. So during the first few weeks, the first 4 weeks, I only tried my best. I tried my best to give her only breast milk as much as I can. So I nurse her, I breastfeed her as much as I can, and I breastfeed on demand to make sure that I am providing her food, and to make sure that she has eaten enough. But also, I know that I don't have enough milk, so I'm quite aware that she might not get enough milk from me, but I still had tried my best to feed her only with my breast milk. So even though when we left at the hospital, we were advised to also supplement formula, just in case she is still hungry, in each feeding, if she still cry and hungry, we have to give her another formula. But there was some point when I just decided I will try not to give her formula and to just focus on breastfeeding. So I did that for over a week, and then in our 1 month appointment, we found out that she wasn't gaining weight at all. So in her first month, she, instead of gaining weight, she still lost weight, and it wasn't not good. So the nurse advised us to supplement formula. So from that time, 1 month, I give her again formula. So it was quite sad. I'm quite sad because I really want to focus to be only exclusively breastfeeding, but then it seems that I still cannot do it this time around. So even though how much I tried my best to breastfeed, still my supply isn't enough. So we were advised to supplement her formula, and we were advised to give extra 30 ml of formula every 3 hours, every feeding, when baby is still hungry, when we think that baby is still hungry. So we were doing that one. We were given 3 days of formula, and then after that we had another appointment to check if the baby has been gaining weight. So after 3 days, she actually had gained weight 400 grams at short period of time when she was supplementing formula. I give her breast milk, at the same time I give her 30 ml formula every 3 hours, so that helped a lot. So from that time, I continued giving her formula, and she seems happy, and then she started to gain weight, and she started to look like a little chubbier, and which makes me really happy, because at first I was really worried, because I know that my supply wasn't enough, but I was just trying my best to just only give her breast milk. I know that she didn't gain that much weight, and yeah, she was so little and she was so tiny, and like she was already 1 month old and she was still very, very tiny. Like she hasn't gained weight at all, and her legs, she was just like skin and bones. And I was kind of worried. That's why when we went to our appointment and when the nurse advised us to give formula, I didn't hesitate to just give formula, and to see that she was gaining weight, and then I was happy. And now that she's 1 month old, she starts to smile and to start a conversation. I feel so happy that every time I try to talk with her, she's tried to communicate and to smile and to, you know, talk with her own words, and it was so cute. She's going, and yeah. Also, from the very beginning, I already started sleep training. So from 1 month old, she already like learned how to sleep on her own. So what I mean of learn to sleep on her own is that I always started the bedtime routine at around 6:30 to 7. So and then I put her to bed, and then she just falls asleep on her own, and she wakes up a few times at night, and then she's sleeping, and she's most of the time she's awake around after 2 to 3 hours to feed. I was co-sleeping her when she was still 1 month old because it was the easiest for me. So when she wakes up, it's just easy for me to breastfeed her than to, and because at first she didn't like to sleep in the bassinet. So the first like 2 weeks she was sleeping with me in bed. So it was just me in bed. Mia was sleeping in upstairs, so it was just me and baby, and it was okay. When she was 2 weeks old, I tried to put her back on her bassinet, and then from that time she only sleep on the bassinet at night. So at 1 month old, she's sleeping on her bassinet. She sleeps so well, and she naps a few times a day. And then we are walking every day because I was bringing my toddler to the daycare. So every day I walk. The best moment in her 1 month update is that she starts to smile and she cools, and she started to like have a conversation with you and with me, and it's so nice that she is doing that. And also she also start gaining weight, so I'm really happy that I listened to the midwife's advice to supplement her formula. So now she's gaining weight, and yeah, it's like 1 month has gone by really fast, and I can't believe that she's 1 month old and she's growing healthy. For now, she's 1 month old. We only give her bath every week. So we are planning to change that later on, maybe 2 to 3 times a week. But for now, because she is just newborn, she gets dry skin easily. So we decided to just give her a bath once a week. So that is for the 1 month. And I think that's all for her 1 month. Nothing really special. I breastfeed her. She starts to smile and cough and talk in her own language, and she sleeps a lot, and she sleeps well during the night, and she sleeps in the bassinet here in our master's bedroom, and we walk a lot also, and she takes a nap sometimes outside. Yeah, it has been so nice having her in, and I cannot wait to see her and watch her grow more. And alright guys, that's all for Hope's 1 month update, and I will try my best to update you another for her 2nd month update, 3rd month update, and everything. So I will try my best to give you her monthly update. And for now, that is her 1 month update, and she's growing well, and she's healthy and happy baby, and I'm so happy about that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye!